Every day we make arguments. These arguments ending up in debates, and these debates are ending up losing relationships, losing respect for each other, and losing credibility. We do arguments and we do debates just to prove that I am the best, just to prove I am more intelligent, I am more intellectual, and I know more than you. It's not only me who does this, but it's the other one as well, who is also arguing or making debates with the same intention. Now, when we have the intention to prove I am more intellectual, I'm more intelligent than you, then what's going to happen? It will end up with unreasonable discussions, and we are going to lose each other. And most of the time, the one who is weak in arguments, who is weak in logical point of view, that someone, either me or the other, use tricks. These tricks to provoke others, either me or you, to lose the senses. And the moment we lose that, the angerness covers our eyes, and then we don't know what's happening. And at this very point, the person who was weak or who was provoking you wins, because he made you upset, he made you weak, he made you not to think logical, and you started hitting and ending up with nothing. The arguments and debates should be for the sake of learning from each other, not for the sake of letting someone feel down. We have different calibers among us. I might be good in international politics, but I might not be good in sports. And the person I'm arguing who is very good in sports might not know anything about international politics. I am good in supply chain but not good in finance, but the person I am making an argument who is good in finance might not know anything about supply chain. But when we do these arguments and debates without realizing the calibers, skills, capabilities, and trying to prove I am the best, here is the problem. And this problem is commonly exists among all of us, and we really don't know what we are talking about. We will talk about religion as if we know everything in religion. We will talk about science as if we are the inventors of science. We will talk about business as if I am the best businessman in the world. I will talk about education as if I am the best educationist around the whole globe. And we see this every day happening in our society, around us. Even we are indulged into that, and we are doing it. For you to understand, I want to give you a small story once again. I hope you will not get bored. There was a tiger and a donkey. They were going together, and the donkey said, "Look, the grass is blue." The tiger stopped, looked at donkey and said, "Man, what are you talking about? The grass is green." and they started arguing with each other, and they reached to the level that they started beating each other. Donkey is saying the grass is blue, and the tiger is saying grass is green. They reached up to the level that they said that let's take our case to the court of the king, Lloyd, the king of the jungle. And they started moving towards the court. And when they were just near to the court and they can see the king of the jungle is sitting there, the donkey shouted loudly and said, "My lord, the grass is not blue?" The lion looked at both of them, they are coming, and lion said, the king of the jungle said, "Yes, the grass is blue." The moment donkey heard this, he happily jumped, ran very fast towards the king, bent in front of the king and said, "My lord, I have been telling to this tiger for the last few hours the grass is blue and he is not able to understand it while I was right. You need to punish him." Lion, the king of the jungle, looked at the tiger and said, "I am going to punish you that you will remain silent for next 5 years." Hearing this, donkey jumped happily and ran away, singing or talking loudly and telling everybody the grass is blue. When donkey left, the tiger asked the king of the jungle, "My lord, isn't the grass is green?" The king of the jungle looked at the tiger and said, "Yes, the grass is green. Hearing this tiger got upset. He said, "My lord, if the grass is green, then why the hell you told donkey the grass is blue and you punished me while I was right?" The king of the jungle replied back to him, "You are not being punished because you was wrong in telling the color of the grass, but you are being punished by being one of the best intellectual and powerful creature in the jungle, is wasting not your time but also you brought that donkey to me to waste my time to judge grass is blue or green. You are not being punished because your argument was wrong. You are not being punished because your logical answer was wrong, but you are being punished because you was indulged in something which is not a value addition for you, neither for me. You not only wasted your time, but you wasted my time by letting me decide what's the right color of the grass. This is exactly happens with us every day. We waste our time, we waste our energy in certain silly arguments and debates which has no meaning and which has no having any added value to anyone. We will spend hours in arguing and debating on something like grass is blue or green, without realizing why we are getting engaged in these kind of discussions which does not have any value. It's not going to be helpful to anyone. But because I want to prove that I am more intellectual, more intelligent, I will enforce my view. No, grass is green. Please, if someone is saying grass is blue, don't waste your time. Let him or her think grass is blue. By you proving grass is green is not going to help that someone who is saying grass is blue. Let him or her be happy. Why you are ending up into debate which has no meaning? We have to do the argument, we have to do the debates, but not for the sake of debates, not for the sake of arguments, but because I want to learn something and I want other to learn something. But this will only happen if the other has the same intention. If other does not have this intention to learn, then don't end up into argument and debate of grass color. Being quiet is more better, because now you are not going to learn anything, you are going to lose everything. Think about it. Until next time, Allah Hafiz.